Isaac Asimov Foundation. Dive into the intricate world of Isaac Asimov's Foundation, where the future of a colossal galactic empire hangs by a thread. As you explore the enigmatic planet city of Trantor, you'll meet the prophetic Hari Seldon, a psychohistorian who foresees the empire's collapse with astonishing precision. This book's summary guides you through the fundamental themes of societal evolution, the cyclical nature of history, and the pioneering concept of psychohistory, which combines history, sociology, psychology, and mathematics to predict future events. Seldon's plan to create a galactic encyclopedia hints at safeguarding knowledge to mitigate the ensuing Dark Age. A cunning ploy reveals itself as a deliberate orchestration to establish a powerful nucleus for future civilizations. Brace yourself for strategic battles, philosophical meditations, and the perpetual struggle between political power and intellectual enlightenment in this cornerstone of science fiction literature.
Echoes of Tomorrow. On the sprawling city planet of Trantor, home to over 40 billion people, Hari Seldon stands as a beacon of intellect and foresight. Through the groundbreaking science of psychohistory, Seldon unravels the threads of history, sociology, psychology, and statistics to glimpse into the galactic empire's future. Alarmingly, his calculations point to a 92.5% certainty of its inevitable collapse within the next 5 centuries. This sprawling empire, a beacon of order and advancement for over 12,000 years, faces an enigma. Its destruction is not a question of if, but when. Seldon's predictions stir unrest in the highest echelons of power. The emperor, upon hearing of a future dominated by chaos, views Seldon's insights as a threat, culminating in accusations of treason. The ensuing trial sees Seldon unflinching, asserting that although the fall of Trantor is unavoidable, actions can be taken to preserve the empire's legacy, primarily through the creation of a galactic encyclopedia. This colossal project aims to safeguard knowledge and drastically shorten the anticipated Dark Age that follows such a collapse. Interestingly, the Emperor concedes to Seldon's proposition, although not without removing him and his dedicated followers to the far-off planet of Terminus. But Seldon's brilliance shines through. Anticipating their exile, he had already laid plans for this eventuality. Terminus is to be the birthplace of the Foundation, a nucleus for knowledge and progress. Moreover, preparations are already in motion for a secondary scientific haven on a distant planet known as Star's End, ensuring the seeds of his plans are sown far and wide. As Gal, Seldon's acquaintance, uncovers these layers of foresight, he learns that Seldon's time is limited due to a terminal illness. Nevertheless, Seldon's presence remains integral throughout, as his innovations in psychohistory ripple through each unfolding conflict. This concept tantalizes the mind. Given enough historical data and understanding of contemporary human conditions, can future events truly be charted? Hari Seldon's vision captures the essence of history's echoes, suggesting that patterns in human nature remain constant, whether across the vastness of a galaxy or the rise and fall of earthly empires. Asimov's narrative challenges the reader to ponder the possibilities inherent in understanding history, drawing clear parallels to the decline of the Roman Empire, reinforcing the timeless dance between potential and limitation within humanity. Deception of the Foundation. 50 years have passed since the first encyclopedists began their daunting task on Terminus, a remote planet with scant resources and no metal. Yet, despite these challenges, the Encyclopedia Foundation's inaugural volume is ready for publication. Louis Perrin, a key figure in amassing the materials for this massive undertaking, envisions a succession of editions to follow every decade. However, a new political shift threatens their progress. The royal governor of the nearby realm of Anacreon has crowned himself king and severed the crucial trade route that supplied Terminus with metals. This decision marks the first significant crisis for the embattled city's leadership. Salvor Hardin, the mayor and native of Terminus, embodies a pragmatic faction increasingly concerned with local realities rather than imperial assurances. Unlike the encyclopedists, who trust the distant Trantor Empire to intervene, Hardin perceives the Empire as too remote to assist. He warns that Anacreon's actions signify a broader trend of nearby planets striving for autonomy. Tensions escalate when Ansel Hotrodrig, a sub-prefect from Anacreon, visits Terminus. His veiled suggestion for Terminus to become a tributary hints at Anacreon's strategic ambitions. Terminus, lacking the metals to tribute Anacreon, faces further pressure as Hotrodrig proposes ceding land for military bases. Hardin astutely breaks the political deadlock by disclosing Terminus' secret possession of atomic power, silencing Hotrodrig. This revelation deepens the divide within the Foundation between those focused on mere scholarship and those, like Hardin, who see engagement in regional politics as imperative for survival. Another layer of intrigue surrounds the mysterious vault, present on Terminus before the city was settled. As the Foundation's 50th anniversary nears, many speculate about the vault's contents. Perrin and his board place hope in it revealing a solution to their woes, but Hardin scorns reliance on the unknown. Faced with the city's precarious future, Hardin leads a coup to seize control from the static board. As anticipation peaks, the vault opens, revealing a pre-recorded message from Hari Seldon, the visionary behind the Foundation. Seldon's message is a bombshell. He confesses the Encyclopedia project was never the true mission. It was merely a front to secure imperial sanction and to attract settlers to their remote corner of the galaxy. The actual goal is to create a bastion of intelligence and influence, ready to confront the impending chaos following the Empire's inevitable decline. In Seldon's vision, the Foundation's true purpose lies in directly shaping the political landscape to endure and mitigate the galactic dark ages to come. Now, the Foundation must pivot. No longer can they be content with the scholarly pursuit of encyclopedic knowledge. They must engage actively in reshaping the fractured political climate of the galaxy's fringe. Seldon's revelation underscores an enduring theme within the Foundation itself, the contention between passivity and proactive engagement. The path ahead will invariably demand strategic moves, urging the Foundation to balance intellect with action, always mindful of Seldon's maxim that violence is the last refuge of the incompetent. Such wisdom guides their endeavor as the Foundation embraces its destiny, not as passive chroniclers of history, but as active shapers of a new epoch. Power through influence. 30 years have passed since Salvor Hardin took the helm as mayor of Terminus City, but the galaxy around the Foundation continues to evolve. The once dominant galactic empire has splintered into smaller kingdoms like Anacreon, yet the Foundation endures as a symbol of stability and hope. In this time of great change, Hardin has honed his diplomatic prowess, wielding atomic power as his primary tool. Under Hardin's leadership, the Foundation has generously shared atomic power with neighboring planets, establishing peace treaties and fostering trade. Additionally, the Foundation has helped build essential infrastructure like clinics, research facilities, and factories on these planets. Despite these advancements, not everyone supports Hardin's foreign policy. The Action Party, led by the ambitious Seth Cermak, emerges with a vision of a more aggressive approach, arguing that the Foundation's strategy has inadvertently enhanced the capabilities and threats posed by these kingdoms. Amidst the looming political challenge, Hardin stands by one of the Foundation's core tenets: violence is the refuge of incompetence. His strategy isn't one of simple appeasement but a complex plan to maintain a balance of power by subtly pitting neighboring kingdoms against one another. While deploying atomic technology, the Foundation ensures control by staffing these facilities with its own members, who double as high priests in a new religion of science. Through sacred rituals, these priests instill the ways of atomic energy, further solidifying cultural influence in these regions. Tensions reach a peak when King Leopold of Anacreon, swayed by his uncle's ambitions, plans to seize Terminus with a battle cruiser. Unfazed, Hardin reveals his foresight. He instructed the high priests to disable all of Anacreon's power plants precisely at midnight unless directed otherwise. As predicted, at the stroke of midnight, power across Anacreon dims, including the mighty battle cruiser now rendered inert by a crew loyal to the Foundation. Desperate, King Leopold's rash rage culminates in his demise, underscoring Hardin's unyielding diplomatic acumen. With crisis averted, Hardin returns to adulation from the people he safeguards. The vault once again opens, revealing Seldon's message that while the nature of future crises remains unknown, the Foundation's growing influence aligns with his psychohistorical blueprint. As influences ripple through its subtle interventions, the Foundation transforms its world-building strategy from sheer might to cultural hegemony, showcasing how empires may project power without resorting to brute force. Through its adept interweaving of science and societal transformation, the Foundation remains a formidable power amidst a fracturing galaxy. Traders and transformations. The shifting tides of influence and power in the Foundation's universe open with a leap 55 years into the future, spotlighting the Traders, a daring group whose bold ventures on distant planets underpin the Foundation's growth. Limar Ponietz, a master trader symbolizing this adventurous spirit, embarks on a critical mission to Ascon, where the veil of suspicion around atomic power shapes the society. As atomic technology is shunned under pseudo-religious beliefs, Ponietz encounters Counselor Furl, whose ambitions lie not in power, but in the gleam of gold. Seizing this opportunity, Ponietz skillfully orchestrates Garov's release by mesmerizing Furl with a gadget that seemingly converts iron to gold. This clever facade not only secures freedom but also enhances the Foundation's strategic alliances, as trust and atomic gadgets replace distrust and uncertainty. As the narrative shifts, the spotlight turns to Hoba Mallow 2 decades later. Once a trader, now a formidable merchant prince, Mallow's wealth and influence cast a long shadow over Terminus's leadership. Summoned to the planet Corel under pretenses of unveiling its atomic arsenal's secrets, Mallow navigates a treacherous political landscape, a trap set by leaders keen on removing his sway. Mallow's astute intuition shields him from their ploys, casting light on the shortcomings of the current regime and exposing the archaic reliance on intertwining religion with atomic power. Mallow's revelations resonate deeply, challenging the Foundation to eschew outdated paradigms. His vision underscores a shift, where trade, not theology, forges stronger bonds among worlds, propelling economic might to surpass religious influence. The ability to negotiate and create mutually beneficial partnerships heralds a transformative path forward. Mallow's grasp of the periodic Seldon crises highlights the essential wisdom in adaptation. The Foundation must evolve beyond the shackles of past doctrines, lest it echoes the downfall of the old galactic empire. Mallow envisions a future where adaptability reigns supreme, a future where economic fluidity could replace monetary dominance, urging the Foundation to remain dynamic and attuned to change.
In the labyrinthine journey through Asimov's Foundation, the profound insights into human nature and socio-political dynamics crystallize. Key takeaways include the inevitable decline of great empires and the role of foresight and adaptability in surviving such epochs. Through the compelling use of psychohistory, Asimov illustrates the potential of combining data and human insights to anticipate future challenges. The evolving role of the Foundation, transitioning from religious authority to economic power, underscores the necessity of adaptation in the face of changing times. Ultimately, the story serves as a testament to the enduring resilience of human intellect and ingenuity, speaking to our capacity for innovation and survival amidst chaos. As the Foundation faces future crises, its legacy becomes a mirror through which we are invited to ponder the fate and future of our own societies, an inspiration for generations seeking to navigate an ever-unfolding universe.